I haven't turned this car on in at least 48 hours. It's also 32 degrees outside, so y'all already know, okay, my hands are shaking so bad, it's cold. This is about to get loud, boys. You guys should have seen what just happened. I just tried so hard to get traction, didn't work. Good old Porsche, dude. Before we get anything done today, your boy is a wimp. I need gloves, because like I said, I'm a wimp, okay? Oh. You guys always making fun of me for how girly I am for wearing gloves, so when my hands clean, well, guess what? Nice meme, Evan. I win. Oh, true, dude. Do I want these lights? Or oh, that's just a... What a choice. It's a bridge, bro. Every time. It's every day, bro. This one step and $400 will make you a better drifter. That's a meme, guys. It's a meme, okay? I'm tired of getting subtweeted on Twitter saying, oh, it's not parts that make you a better drifter, it's your seat time that gets you. I know that, okay? Let me build my own damn car and I'll let you do your own thing. How about that? Today, we've got a special surprise. We've got Agile Performance steering angle kit. So I've done, I think, 3 drift events in my Lexus so far. And, I mean, I'm obviously not great, okay? Like, I'm not gonna say I'm great, I'm not gonna say I'm good, whatever. But there's one thing I have learned, that at least this car in particular, maybe not 350Zs or 240SXs, but these cars in particular only have about 35 degrees of steering angle stock, and very long wheelbases, very long, very heavy, and it's really, really crucial that you use angle. Last time I was out at an event, I was talking to one of the instructors, and he's like, you're doing great, but one thing you just need is angle. These cars cannot drift, they don't slide well without angle. So I've had this for a while. A huge shout out to Agile Performance in Z for hooking us up with this. Without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys what's in the box. Ooh, there it is, bro. Look at them gloves. This is the CNC kit. This is really, really sick. So the way this works, I'll show you how this is all installed. It's pretty simple. I believe this thread right here is going to give you an extra 20 degrees of angle. Like I said, these come with about 35 degrees of angle stock in the front. This should give it about 55. And that's pretty moderate. It's not crazy. There's some kits out there that'll get up to 60 and 70, but this is just a really good, I mean, this is 400 bucks. Like, this kit is $400 as compared to like $2 grand, $2,200. Most other kits are really expensive for these. This is a really good deal. So you've got this, and check this out, boys. It says Be Victorious. How sick is that, dude? So shout out to my boy. It's pretty simple. This is a really simple install. This is going to go inside of these new tow arms. There's a bunch of just little bolts here and there. That's just, it's actually a really simple install. There's no modification you have to do. So each side should not take any longer than like 10-20 minutes, depending on how difficult it is to get my stock tow arms off. It should be a really simple install. Also, my flocked dash should be completely finished. It is done drying, and I'm not going to lie, I think that the roof has a leak. It was raining like mad last night, and I think that water leaked from that onto this. And now I have a, oh my god, dude. Rip. Damn it. That's okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the driver's side. Let's get this wheel off. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna turn the wheels and show you guys the wheel lock. Thankfully, I got my big boy gloves to help me get some extra grip right now. Oh, rip, I just locked the steering. All right, so this is stock steering angle, which honestly is complete booty. Booty cheeks, dude. That's beans. Nobody wants that. I'm gonna start saying beans for things that are dumb, bro. That's dumb as beans, bro. That is literally no angle at all. With all things considered about this car, you're not going to get sideways very easily with that amount of angle. You can do it, I've done it, but it's harder and it's not nearly as fun. So this is what right here is going to be replaced. I'm gonna no longer need my Battle version tow arms. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cotter pin out of here, get this disconnected, and then I'll show you guys how it's done. Again, it's really, really simple. One thing that I am concerned about though is this spacer might not be enough. It might not give me enough clearance for when this angle is out here. I don't want it to hit the upper control arm and stuff like that. So the guy who is in charge of Agile Performance said that you might need a 30 to 50 millimeter spacer. So I might need to run the spacer that's on the rear, that 50 on the front just for a little bit, and then switch these to the back, hoping this 25 mil spacer is enough. If not, it's easy because I got a 50 mil back there. So I've gotten the castle nut off. I have undone the locking nut on the axle side of the toe arm. I'm gonna be removing this toe arm. Now all you gotta do is take the toe arm out, and if anybody wants this toe arm, I'm gonna sell these. These are battle version, and they're super, super nice. They're very high quality, and they give you a lot more adjustment over OEM. So if you need, especially like if you're a stanced car, if you're really low and you have an SC, you need these. Oh my God, this is taking a lifetime. Oh, there it is. Nice. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the victorious side on the driver's side, because the driver's side needs to be victorious here and not hit a wall. Okay, so we have run into a little bit of a problem. It's not really a problem, but it's gonna cause a little delay. It should take about 10 minutes, but it's not going to now because this has to fit in between that right there, that little fork. And stock, this could fit right there, but I need this hole to be with that, so it gives me maximum angle. And this dust shield behind my brake is in the way, and these dust shields are not the easiest things to come off, but we can get them off because I did the rears. I got them off in the rear as well. So I very sneakily got the rotor without removing the caliper off the rotor. I got the rotor to move, so I might be able to get some wrenches in there. Booyah. Mama said I ain't supposed to curse, but this thing a giant pain in my wiener hole right now. Screw it, took it off. Still can't figure out this dang thing pain in my dang wiener, bro. This thing beans as hell. With some wire cutters and some muscle, I end up getting this gun off of here, and we just yanked her right off. So now I can put the brake assembly back on, and this thing will literally bolt directly up. I literally think every time I say that this is going to be easy, it ends up just because it ends up not being that way. I've actually run into another, not really a problem. This, after I hit the wall, I think I finally figured out what the hell got bent. I think this little arm right here got bent down into the side a little bit, maybe twisted a wee bit, which is fine. It's not going to make that big of a deal. This does not fit as well as it should, but I'm gonna end up tightening it down, and that's gonna be the new mounting point anyways, and I've got the safety brackets and everything like that. That's gonna keep it on there. It's not gonna move, so I'm gonna be using Loctite as well, so just to be safe, I've got some red Loctite that's old as beans. Let's get this side done. I'll let you know if it ends up working out, and then we'll move to the other side. Yo, dude, who wants to watch install videos of some kid who gets it right the first time every time? Nah, you guys don't wanna do that. You guys wanna watch me, where I mess it up, where I always have a terrible time doing things, I still end up figuring it out. I didn't want to ruin the structural integrity of the cast of this little hub right here. Oh my God, focus please. So I figured this little piece is aluminum, like it's CNC'd aluminum, so I'm like, okay, why is my dumb butt not just cutting some of this away? So I cut a little bit of it away towards the back so it could be a little bit more flush towards this. So now that this piece is on, the easy part is coming. This one, I believe, is going to give me the most angle. This one will give you like a medium angle. This one gives you like an extra 20 degrees, so we're gonna use this one. We now officially have, okay, sort of turn the wheel, a lot of steering angle. That's a lot of angle, boys. So here's the carnage and the aftermath of just one side. Hopefully this side was just bunky. The other side might be a little bit easier to do. So here's a really good representation of what this kit's doing for me. Here is the exact same steering angle right here, ready? It's like that. That's maximum steering angle. I'm not gonna cut it, just so you know. I'm not gonna change anything. And here is the steering angle, the exact same. That is a massive difference. Wow, dude, that is so tight. Unreal. Okay, let's go get the side done. Hopefully it's easier. Oh my God. These things are the worst. Get out of here. The other one is obviously bent as frick because that is straight as a doornail. So that literally lined up first try, no issues, no sawing. All right. No, I'm not mad about that. Let's go and get this thing on then, and let's get this angle kit done. Before I get everything assembled, I actually want to show you guys exactly what's going on in here. So the suspension components that are being changed is obviously you get the new tow arm. Then you've got this whole new little shamble right here, which is really easy. Make sure all these bolts, by the way, are Loctited on here. If you don't have Loctite, you need to make sure you get some. Loctite this, that goes in the main hole. This is gonna end up going back. This little guy right here will help it stay on and never come off. And then on the other side of this, it's really kind of difficult to get to, but there's an itty bitty, it's just an Allen head. It's really funky, I haven't put it in yet. It's this little guy, it's just, I think this is a 5mm Allen. Just put that in there, get some Loctite, and it's just an extra safety so that nothing ever comes unbolted. All right, now that everything is torqued down up here, all we have to do is then thread our big nut through here and get all this straightened out. The caliper, for some reason, did not, this caliper is like almost de-threaded on the back. So I do have twin turbo super brakes that I've been needing to install for forever, but they are packed in the pods, so we won't have them for a little while. We're done with the angle kit. The only thing we need to do now is maybe we need to mildly adjust the alignment, I'm sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these wheels back on and we'll be good. Oh. About that low life. Only thing left to do now is start her up and make sure there's no rubbing when at full angle. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, and then I'm gonna show you guys, figure out what it looks like at full angle. I'm really excited to see it. All right, so I'm ready to see what this thing, like how far this thing can actually turn. The turning radius of this thing should be unreal now. All right, it feels like I'm rubbing a little bit. I'm gonna actually go to full angle, and we're gonna see, okay, I definitely feel it touching somewhere. But we'll see what it looks like. Oh, baby. That is nice. Much better, but I'm getting hit in the face by ice right now. Whew, so I'm going back inside. Oh, I love it. That is too dope. I like that a lot. Tomorrow we're gonna start doing the alignment. I would do it today, but I haven't eaten in hours and I'm like shaking, about to die. So we gotta do the full alignment on the whole car. I would have done just the fronts today, but since I gotta go ahead, I gotta do the full car anyways, I might as well just wait till tomorrow and get it all knocked out in one day. But here you go. I'll give you guys another look at this side. That is gonna be so tight. I need to do a little bit more negative camera on the front, a little bit of positive camera, and I might have to go ahead and switch my front and rear spacers, but we'll see. Thank you guys for being a part of this, and a huge thanks to my my new mates down in New Zealand. I'm extra stoked to be able to run this kit. Thanks to my man Scott at Agile Performance. This kit is sick. I'll put the link for this in the description. Make sure you guys check out Agile Performance. This is probably the absolute best bang for your buck that you can get for your drift car, aside from going and spending $2,000, $2,500 on getting a little bit more angle. So, peace out, boys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later. I just don't know how to, I'm ending this right now. Bye, okay. Hey, don't click out. I got 2 videos right there in front of you. You ain't gonna click on nobody else's channel. You gonna click on one of them videos and you gonna keep watching. If you love me. If you don't love me, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.